Hello my friends, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to the first layout for this month's Build-A-Page. So my friends, I got this famous page kit that I keep moving forward and forward and forward. I've been doing that for months. I got it used and it was actually perfect for these photos that I showed you during the page making video. So in the end, I am quite happy with this page. So I use that page kit. I did add, after the camera was turned off, I did add this sheet from the 5th in Monaco collection because I did want to break up the black a little. I wanted to add some black to this layout because I really thought it would make the photos pop. So I definitely wanted to add some black, but I didn't want it to be too dense. So I went with that polka dot paper and just used a strip here. So the pink was my 12 by 12 background. This piece here was the larger scrap. It was a full 12 inches wide, but it was about, I guess, 6.5 or almost 7 inches tall. I did cut that down a little bit by about 1 inch so that we pretty much have here a half and half layout, which I like almost as much as my 1/3, 2/3. So I got this paper down and then I put that strip across, and I do like the way that sort of broke up the dense black, but did give some black. So I added the photos in yellow, and these were 2 scraps that I had that were part of this kit, and then with a very narrow black cardstock frame. And these 2 photos, if you recall, they're going into Adela's album, It was a long weekend trip she took to New York to go visit her cousin. Went to a show, some street art or graffiti, I guess, as well. So I got the photos down and I got that basic sort of design done. And then my idea was I really wanted sort of that diagonal feel. You know, I like that, my filled corners. So I thought I'm going to fill these 2 corners. So I took a little bit of this triangular paper, and this paper goes all the way back to Scraptastic, so which means I would have had that in my stash since 2014, 15, 16. I think 16 is when Scraptastic moved away from scrapbooking kits, so I stopped getting scrapbooking kits from them at that point. So this piece of paper has been around for a while, and a little bit of the scraps left from matting my photos so that I could get, and you know I love doing that, sort of like the 3 strips that bring the colors from the layout into those 2 corners. So I got those strips down, and I always like to make sure they finish, that they are a little bit different in width and that they finish in length at different spots as well. So I got those down, and then it was a question, and then I have to admit I putz around. So I did this on Sunday afternoon. You know, often Sunday afternoons I don't record. I like to do some fussy cutting, watch YouTube or a tennis match, and just relax and scrap, which is what I did here. I went in to get these alphas and called it Art and Broadway because that is exactly what it is. Got a couple of tabs and my lovely NicoleJones911 florals. So I put 2 of each of those in these 2 clusters, and then decided to pop a flare piece on top, and I quite like that. And there is Chopin saying hello. But then I wanted to get these little guys used up as well that I had put in the kit for a couple of reasons. 1, they're cute, and 2, I'm working with that bingo board, of course. So I did manage to do the first column, my friends. So 2 photos, use scraps. This piece of paper was a scrap. What I used here to mat, they were scraps. And then I used the scraps from the scraps to make these 2 corner pieces. florals, my gorgeous NicoleJones911 flowers number 5, you know I love, and this puffy sticker floral because I had to find a way to bring in some pastel and pale colors because these are quite bright. Actually, the florals, everything here is quite bright. So what I'm counting as my pastel is this floral, which is a lovely pale pastel pink. I'm counting that as pastel, and these 2 cute little critters, they're the Doodle Pops dimensional stickers, and I'm counting those as pastel. My story, I'm sticking to it, my friends. And then to end it, hello, little fella. To end it all, I got these 2 tabs, because the last item, of course, being tags or tabs. So there you go. I got this one used, my friends. That makes me very, very happy. First layout in the books. I still have bits left here, so we'll get this into a leftovers to layouts for sure. And hopefully I'll get another page done with this very, very soon. So there you go, my friends. Thanks so much for being here. Make sure you pop on down below and visit all my friends who are playing along. Everybody, I think, is playing along this month. Kristen was a little bit late like I was. Jen is also a little bit late, but Christy and Shannon and Sheila have been raring to go since Sunday. So make sure you visit them, and I will see you back here very, very soon with layout number 2. Bye for now, and bye from shopping. See you soon, my friends.